Hi there, my name's Simon Devon. I'm from My Guitar Lessons. I'm here today to tell you more about what My Guitar Lesson can do for you if you're a guitarist and if you want to use your guitar skills to earn money and become part of your job. So why set up with My Guitar Lessons? Well, the idea of our business is to take care of all the difficult issues, things like selling yourself, making yourself above board, and giving you lessons to teach so you can get on with actually earning the money. It means that guitarists like yourself can use their skills to earn money from playing. You haven't got to be a fantastic guitarist, you haven't got to be a grade 8, you haven't got to have a degree or anything like that. We'll show you what needs to be done. It allows you to be your own boss, to take holidays when you want to, and to earn as much as you want, all from playing guitar. It's also a real help for gigging musicians, helping you to be straight with the taxman and not lose any money by doing so. Simply, we offer you the infrastructure for you to set up legitimately and continue running as a guitar tutor. And after a 6 to 8 month period, it should be possible to earn a very good pay from playing guitar and teaching it. So there's 3 different levels that we offer. The base level is the bronze level. We'll offer you a website, first of all. The website can have pictures of yourself playing guitar on it, your music on there. If you have some music that you've done, it will show how good a guitarist you are. We can put that on there as well. And even a biography of yourself on there to show who your influences are, what gear you use, and why people should come to you to learn. You'll also get an email as well, an email address that will have your name on it, Simon, for example, at myguitarlessons.co.uk. This shows you're a member of a professional organisation. You'll get your own CRB, Criminal Record Bureau certificate to hang and display in your teaching room. This will be a mandatory requirement soon to have it done, and it's to cover you when you teach people that are 16 or less, or vulnerable adults. We sort that out for you and get the certificate over to you. We will not take on anyone that won't get the CRB certificate. And the other thing, you'll get another certificate, that's our My Guitar Lessons membership certificate, just to show, again, you're a member of a professional organisation, so you care about the people that you're going to teach. So that's the bronze service, and at the moment the bronze service will only cost you £8 a week. That's £8 a week. If you got to the silver service, obviously the price, there's an additional cost in the price. It's £16 a week for the silver, but what do you get for that? Well, you get everything that's in the bronze service, so that's the website, the email address, the CRB check. But you also get your own My Guitar Lessons business cards. We've done a lot of research into our branding, our image. You have a look on our website, you'll sort of understand it to a certain degree. But it's really targeted at people from the age of 12 to the age of 40. Doesn't mean to say that you can't teach older people or younger people, but really that's your target core market, and we'll show you all about that once you take up the services with you, why the business cards you get, the posters that you'll get, and you'll even get postcards as well, that are discount postcards, and we'll show you about that when you join us up. Again, the branding target area is very, very strong with us. You'll get professionally tabbed songs to teach as well. And you'll also get exercises for your students of all different levels. So you may find that you've got a starter pupil that wants to just learn all the parts of the guitar, or there may be somebody that comes in that says, can you teach me all of my modes? I'm a little weak on the mode section, so if you can teach me the modes, that would be really, really handy. So we have lots and lots of different lessons to get you by with that. You'll get your own lesson structure to use for each one of your students, so you can see what you've done with them in the past, what you're going to be doing for the following weeks, and also what sort of genre, what sort of thing they're looking to learn. There's no point teaching somebody who wants to learn folk how to play thrash metal, and vice versa. So we'll show you how to do that. You'll get an in-depth guide on how to run your business. This is what we call the Bible, and it will go through information about marketing your business, how to set it up, how to be legitimate with the council, with the tax man, with the health and safety. Lots of things to do, lots of tasks to do, and also things to do with the tax office, what you can claim, what you can't claim, and so on. So it's a very in-depth guide, as well as how to teach. And you'll get a student contract. That will keep the students coming back. You don't want somebody to turn up for the first lesson saying they're going to come the next week and they drop out. So we have a contract you can sign. So that's the silver, that's £16 a week. That's all your website, CRB check, the contracts, the business cards, and the manual, the guide, important part. The gold service, which is £30 a week, has everything the bronze and the silver has got. So again, the website, CRB check, all the business cards and everything else, the guide. But you'll also get a one-to-one training session with us. We will speak to you about things like lesson plans, the formats that you need to go through, the health and safety, even places where you need to go to advertise your services. You'll also get advertising. If Yellow Pages is available in your area, we can set that up for you. And we'll also do Google adverts as well, which has proved to be a real success. It costs a lot of money to set this up and run Google AdWords, but it's well worth it for yourself. So we'll look after that for you and do it professionally. You'll get video lessons for yourself and for your students. The ones for your students are when we've shown you a song on the tab, for example, and they want to know how to do it at home. They can go home and they can log into our video website and they can look for the lesson that they've done, so they can look it up and see somebody else playing it from there on. And there's also lessons for yourself. How do you take the very first lesson when someone turns up? Well, there's a very long video to show you how it all works and what the infrastructure is to do so. How do you teach pentatonic scales? There's a lesson on that, and so on. There's lots of lessons on it. And there's also support and advice for all your requirements and needs. You want to take a holiday? What do you need to do? We'll show you what you need to do. There's also a complete guide on how to keep records for the tax office on what you can claim for. For example, can you claim for CDs that you buy? Well, if you're using them to teach students with, you certainly can. And we'll show you what you need to put down, how to do it. And along with that, there's also a spreadsheet that you can use to update all of the information. It's quite an in-depth spreadsheet, so we'll show you everything to do with expenditure, with sales, all the referencing codes, and it also shows you what you can put in, what you can't. What you can then do, because it's formulated the way the tax office like, you can take it into your tax office at the end of the year, and they will help you update your information, so it makes it much simpler. We have found that you don't necessarily need to use an accountant. That's up to you. So you can do this using the guide, using the tax spreadsheet, and using what we tell you how to do it. Okay? So that's pretty much it. What we need to do to get you set up is to get you, if applicable, to sign a CRB form. Now the CRB certificate will look a bit like that. It's called a disclosure. Okay, if you haven't already got one, we'll set that up for you, but we will not take anyone on who will not get a CRB check. So please make sure that that's possible. Fill the form in. There's an application form that you need to fill in as well. That gives us the information for your website, your business cards. There's also a standing order, so we can take the money off you. You haven't got to keep writing checks out or give us cash all the time. And there is also a contract to sign, basically to make sure that you pay us, and obviously so we give you the services like the website, the business cards, the guide, the tax spreadsheet, and everything else that's included within the service. We do also help guitar teachers already set up. We can offer parts of the business as an individual guide. I would certainly advise you to go to our website. That's www.myguitarlessons, it's all one word, myguitarlessons.co.uk, and that will give you a split down of all the things that I've just talked about, along with those costs again. So if you have any more questions, please give us a call or email us. Best number to catch us on is 07986 370 658, or you can email us. That's at info at myguitarlessons.co.uk, or you can contact us on the contact section of the website. The website again, www.myguitarlessons.co.uk. If you have any questions, queries, or you want to set up as a tutor, please get in contact with us. We'd be very, very pleased to speak to you. Anyway, till next time, see you soon. Thank you.